Hello guys, let's talk about jagged arrays in C#. So jagged array is an array whose elements are arrays, possibly of different sizes. Let's see what this means in a practical example. Let's start with basic array types. So here I have an array, which is one-dimensional array of integers containing 3 elements. And I am defining the content as 1 to 3. Here I have the visual representation of this array, just one row with content of 1 to 3. Then we can define the two-dimensional array of integers containing 2 rows and 3 columns. And then I am defining the content of these rows. So the first row will contain 3 elements, 1 to 3, and the second row will contain also 3 elements, 1 to 3. And this is the visual representation, which we have two-dimensional array of integers with 2 rows and 3 columns, and the content of the first row is 1 to 3 as defined here, and the content of the second one is 1 to 3 as defined here. Then we have the jagged arrays. So jagged array is a multi-dimensional array where we have fixed number of columns, but we do not define the we have the fixed amount of rows, but we are not defining a fixed amount of columns. So each of these rows can contain a different amount of elements. So for example, I am defining that the first row indexed as 0, because we are starting with 0, will contain 3 elements, 1 to 3, and the second row will contain only 2 elements, and jagged array makes it possible. So this is the visual representation of the jagged array right now. So the first row contains 3 elements, 1 to 3, and the second row contains 1 and 2. Only 2 elements. And as we have defined above, the jagged array has 2 rows. I hope that this quick introduction has helped you to understand jagged arrays and how to use them in C#, and I hope to see you soon.